man with a hat, an orange or two, and a clever old cat. So let's go to Letterland, Letterland, Letterland. Walter Walrus, Letterland. Meet slithering Sam, a king who can kick, a quarrelsome queen, or meet noisy Nick. So let's go to Letterland. Let's go to Letterland today.
Okay, you guys, good morning and welcome to Letterland. Let's waste no time today and jump on in with our next two vowels out walking. Now, you guys already know that Mr. E has that brother, another Mr. E, and when they're out walking together, Mr. E is doing the talking, and Mr. E's brother is helping him by looking out for those vowel-stealing robots who catch vowels when they can as they walk through Letterland, right? So let's go in and see what Mr. E and his brother are up to.
When Mr. E and his brother go out walking, Mr. E does all the talking. He just says his name, E, but his brother remains silent as he looks out for dangerous robots. Mr. E and his brother's feet are freezing as they walk today. A man is trying to sweep the street, but the snow is too deep. The Queen is speeding down the steep street in her Jeep. She comes for coffee meetings once a week. She's also often seen in the shops, sampling fine cheeses and buying sweets. She loves toffee, but she's never greedy. And afterwards, she always brushes her teeth. The geese look happy feeding on seeds. They don't seem to mind having freezing feet.
All right, let's dive in and sing our song with Mr. E and his brother.
When two vowels go out walking, the first man does the talking. The first man says his name,
E.
but his friend won't do the same. But his friend won't do the same.
His friend is the lookout man, watching for the robot band, who catch vowels when they can, as they walk through Letterland. As they walk through Letterland.
Okay, let's head back to their story, and we're going to do exactly what we did yesterday with Mr. E and his brother, looking at some of the words that we see here and spelling out some of those on our word builder. Okay, so we've got Mr. E and his brother and their little story, their page up here, and I've got my word builder down here. Do you guys see someone sweeping? Do you also hear a Sammy Snake blend in that word? I do. Sweep. You say it. Awesome. Let's tap out the sounds that we hear. S-w-e-p. Let's figure out what blend is that. So who says sw? That's right. It's Sammy Snake and Walter Walrus. And then we know that we have Mr. E and Mr. E's brother. And who do you hear on the end? Sweep. That's right, Peter Puppy. All right, now that we stretch this word out, let's read it back and see if we spelled what we wanted to. Sweep, 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 sweep. Ooh, I see something. We can leave the sw and the E. Does anybody see something else that would have a different sound at the end that we could just change Peter Puppy? That's right, sweet. So who do you hear on the end in sweet? Talking Tess. So if we change them out, let's see if we spelled sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yes, awesome. Down here at the bottom, you guys, it looks like there's an orange. Does anybody see that? What's coming off of the orange? The peel. You say peel. Peel. Let's tap out the sounds. P-E-O. Peel. So who makes that first sound? Peter Puppy Rock Stars. That's right. And then we have Mr. E and Mr. E's brother.
E.
Because he can't say E on his own.
E.
And then who's at the end? Peel. That's right.
Ooh.
Peel. Let's check it out. P-E-O. Peel. Peel. If you're peeling something, we can just change one letter in this word. What are you doing when you're touching it? You peel, you can feel the peel. Let's change. So which letter do we need to change in that? We need to change P to F. Let's see if this spells feel. Ready? E-O. Feel. Feel. Good job. All right. Let's look at what Quarrelsome Queen is driving down the hill. Quarrelsome Queen seems to be driving a Jeep. Do you think she might have borrowed Jumping Jim's Jeep? I don't know. I say Jeep, you say Jeep, and we'll tap it out together. Jeep. J. E. P. All right, let's drag down those sounds.
J.
J.
E. E.
Good job. If you had already gotten there, awesome. All right, J. E. P. Jeep. Jeep. And last but not least, let's spell out queen, because we know we hear Mr. E and his brother in that word. But I want you guys to remember, if we drag Quarrelsome Queen down, who has to come with Quarrelsome Queen? Her umbrella, right? Quarrelsome Queen is always with her trusty umbrella. So we hear qu. What's the next sound? E.
E.
And who's on the end? Noisy Nick. That's right. All right, let's check. Qu. E. N. Queen. Queen. Good job practicing spelling, Mr. E and Mr. E's brother. Let's look at this book, Look What Happened, and Other Stories. We're going to look at the last story, E as in B, with Mr. E and his brother, since that's what we worked on today. Mr. E's trees. Look at some of these tricky words. The word out, which we already know is a sight word. This is the word our, like I am missing our class. You already know this one. It's a sight word too, but when we see Mr. E and Mr. A, what do we hear? Eat. Eat. And this story word is an arboretum. Do you guys know what an arboretum is? So look at the picture. Do you see? And it says Mr. E's trees. Do you guys think maybe an arboretum is somewhere where there are lots of trees? I don't know. Let's see. I am Mr. E, and he is Mr. E. If you say that cannot be, the fact is we are twins, you see. We have a lot of funny trees. We hope you'd like to see them. These trees are all set out for you in the E Twins Arboretum. Look, the tree is saying, bonjour, hello, buenos dias, greetings. We know buenos dias means good morning or good day in Spanish, right? We've done that one before. This, you tell me this word. Green tree is our greeting tree. It says hello to you and me. But do you need to pay a fee? No, it says we trees are free. Next, we have the buzzy bee tree. The bees love it, and we love bees. They help the trees in making seeds, and bees make sweets for you and me. Here we see the squeezy tree. It has some hugs for you and me. Give it a squeeze, it hugs you back, and then it yells, yippee, yippee. Now come see this tree. If you feel sad, sit in this tree, and it will say tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee. And you will feel as happy as can be. And here we have what word is this? Sweetie tree. Sweetie tree. With lots of sweets for you and me. Eat them freely, but then stop. Eat too much and you will pop. Oh my goodness. Now we see our sleepy tree. My twin naps here, as you can see. We wake him with this beep beep tree. Beep 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 beep. Have you seen this? Can you do this one on your own? Sneezy tree. Its sneezing is quite funny. Its sneezes seem to come in threes, like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Now comes the last of our trees you'll see. It's our weeping tree. Snip, snip, don't go, sob. It gets quite sad when you have to go. It weeps and weeps. It will miss you so. We hope you like our arboretum. The trees hope you'll come back to see them. Okay, guys, great practice with Mr. E and Mr. E's brother. I think that you can find this book on the Letterland software on Wake ID if you want to go and read it by yourselves. Have an awesome reading Mr. E and Mr. E's brother practice day.